Coco is a new movie by Lee Unkrich, and it's the story about a kid named Miguel, who's basically an aspiring musician. Unfortunately, his family hates music with a vendetta for reasons I don't want to spoil, and basically out of rebellion, Miguel gets his family guitar and tries to play it, but then he gets transported to the land of the dead, and he has to find his way back, but not just that, prove himself as a musician to everybody. I mean, come on. How is I not excited for this movie? It's Pixar. I love Pixar movies. Toy Story, Incredibles, Finding Nemo, Ratatouille, WALL-E. Like, I can name so much because they make some of the best movies of my childhood. They were so good. But, you know, recently Pixar has been going on a bumpy road. Let's just say that. Inside Out was incredible, but then we got The Good Dinosaur, which was fine. Then we got Finding Dory, which was great. And then we got Cars 3, which was So Coco could have even gone up or down, but either way, I was loyal to Pixar, so I saw Coco, and I saw it. What did I think about Coco? Pixar has done it again. Coco is incredible. I mean, the first thing I gotta praise, I mean, come on. Do I need to say it? Pixar pushes the boundaries of what you can do with animation. And oh my god, this animation is so stunning. This is not some Illumination bullshit where they just make some of the laziest animation and then slap it together and then people go see it. No, Pixar puts passion, heart, and effort into every single detail of their movies. Coco looks absolutely incredible. The animation is so good. The world looks amazing. Even the land of the dead, which you may think, oh, it's me, the dead. Like, no, it's bright, colorful, full of spirit, and Pixar animates that to full-on perfection. Speaking of the world building is so phenomenal. Like Pixar can make a world so real by using animation. Like, the land of the dead, like, you may think, oh, what is this? Is this a like boring place? No, it feels like a civilization, and you see people doing things, and the world building is so good. There's so much imagination into this movie because Pixar is such an imaginative studio. When you give them an original property, they're gonna make something really imaginative, and they take something that may seem way too dark to children, and it adds so much imagination to it and makes it look so good. Now, I don't know shit about Mexican culture, so I can't vouch for if this movie really is accurate to the culture, but from what I've heard, for the people who are familiar with that culture, they're saying yes, Pixar absolutely nailed it. And I gotta say, I love that part of the movie. Like, honestly, like, for me, I don't know anything about Mexican culture, so all of this was brand new to me. And I loved it, like, just seeing the land of the dead, the music, which I don't really frequently listen to, but, like, damn, it's good music, and I love that so much. I mean, the score is incredible, it's very Mexican-like, and I love how accurate they were, but also the voiceover performances are great. I mean, Pixar knows how to get the best performances out of their actors who are doing voiceovers. They're not there for a paycheck, saying some lines, going home, having beer. Like, no, it feels like real, emotional, passionate voice acting. The characters are also so fantastic. Obviously, it's original, so we don't know these new characters. And I love all the brand new characters that Pixar has introduced to all of us. First of all, the kid Miguel. Yeah, I guess kids get annoying to me, but not this kid. He's so, like, endearing, passionate, fun. Like, you can see his sense of passion of him making fun and playing music, and he's such a well-developed character. The family of Miguel, yeah, they may seem like dicks, but they're really well-developed, and you really understand their actions as the movie goes on, and they're also a great supporting touch. Even the ones in the land of the dead are also really fun to watch. There's also a lot of great characters, like the supporting character named Hector. He's basically the character that rides along with Miguel in the land of the dead. He's also great. Like, I didn't really get motivation at first of like, okay, yeah, this character is okay. But when the movie went out, I was like, oh, okay. And he was also one of the best parts. He's such a fun, endearing character. The chemistry with Miguel and Hector is so good. Like, I love their adventure together. Benjamin Bratt also plays Ernesto de la Cruz. If I even said that right, just bear with me. But Benjamin Bratt plays him, and he's basically like the movie star, like the macho guy that Miguel wants to like aspire to be like. And he meets him in the land of the dead, and he's also one of the best parts. Like, he's also so much fun. He's funny. but there's also some great motivation to it. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, let's just keep it at that. And the last thing, which is my favorite part about Coco, is just the story. Like, its themes of music, family, like the dead and all that. It's just so thought-provoking. Like, that's the best thing about Pixar movies. They don't make kids movies. They make kid-friendly movies that really on the surface appeal to adults. Like, a kid can watch this movie, Coco, and get such a fun time out of it and love it. But then he can watch it, like, let's say, I don't know, 10 years later. And then he'll get way more out of it because he gets way more now because of the themes. It really appeals to people like me because, you know, I'm someone who wants to aspire my dreams. And yes, it does sound predictable, but then it goes in ways that you don't expect. And man, let me tell you, Coco, for the most part, is a funny, fun, endearing movie that's full of passion. This movie is also an emotional gut punch. Like, hear me out. Yes, like, it may seem ridiculous. Like, oh my god, did you cry? Yes, I was nearly this close to crying. Because this movie has such beautiful, like, themes to it that, like, and the character development and everything just mixes to the end. Is there, like, any problem with this movie? Just, like, some small nitpicks. Like, I don't know. There is, like, some points that you could think you know where it's going. But then, like, you know, like, that's really it. Because then at the end, like, it'll surprise you. There are also some, like, slow parts, like a minute or two that was pretty slow. But that's pretty much it for my problems with Coco. In conclusion, Coco is yet another home run for Pixar. I absolutely love this movie. It's so much fun, so endearing, so passionate, and I love the characters and everything. It's such an emotional gut punch. Everything I ever want a Pixar movie. It proves to me once again that Pixar can take an original concept that may sound outrageous and make something so good out of it. Pixar is back. Like, let me tell you, like, Pixar never disappoints, and I may think this movie be even better than Inside Out. Like, this movie might be one of my favorite Pixar movies. Like, it's that good. And yeah, I'm gonna give Coco a 9 out of 10. It's one of my favorite movies of the year. I'm imploring you, if you love animation, if you love Pixar, see Coco. You will not be disappointed. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click on the subscribe button to, you know, just subscribe to me. Like the video, comment and tell me what you thought so you can encourage me to make way more videos. And click on the notification bell so you can basically know whenever I make a new video. Anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.